start today. We are in Penang. I have not been here since before the pandemic. So excited. I'm gonna take you along and show you everything. We're here for almost a week. Tons of food, amazing food. But we are starting off today by checking into the gorgeous Eastern and Oriental Hotel. The fastest way to get to the Eastern and Oriental Hotel, normally it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. We're in a bit of traffic, but I've used Grab. Depending on the time of day and depending on the class of vehicle that you choose, the price varies. I think this is 33 ringgit, so super affordable, much cheaper than the airport taxis, and also very nice. I have wanted to come and review the Eastern and Oriental Hotel since 2016, and I am finally here. Look, hold on. So, this gorgeous historic property has been in existence for over a century, but the history behind it is fascinating. We're going to try all the happy hours. We're going for high tea. We're going to Sarki's to try the char kway teow today as well. I'm here for 4 days because I'm doing a show on Light FM all about what's hot and happening in Penang. And we are starting here on a tour of my gorgeous suite. Come on. Okay, look who I'm with.
Hello, hi.
It's Clement Liang.
Yes,
you'll remember,
hello.
if you've been following my channel, well, you can see us here now. 5 years ago, we toured the
Time flies.
Protestant cemetery, which was really fun. So this is Clement, and we have just been on a tour of the cemetery. Thank you so much for that.
My pleasure. We've gone through this COVID thing, but we survived.
We survived.
We survived.
So I'm back again with Clement. This is day one. The first thing I'm doing, I haven't even checked into my room yet. We're going to visit the clock tower.
Yes.
Queen Victoria's clock tower.
Yes.
So we're heading to the seashore right now to take a peek and see what that looks like, and then over to see the Harmony.
Yeah,
what are you calling
the
this?
Streets
the
of Harmony,
Walk.
where
the
there
Streets
are
of
4
Harmony.
different religious institutions within the short spans of the road.
So we're going to promote harmony and unity today on our tour of downtown Georgetown in the UNESCO zone.
Here we are standing at this in front of the Fort Cornwallis, where the British under Captain Francis Light landed in 1786 and founded Georgetown. And in this area in particular, we can find a lot of British colonial buildings, including this beautiful clock tower, to commemorate our Queen Victoria's 60th anniversary.
Nice,
yes.
Nice.
It's 60 feet tall. Wow, look at that.
Are we gonna go explore?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
here we have this one of the oldest Chinese temple in Georgetown. We call it the Kuan Yin Temple, or the Temple of the Goddess of Mercy. Yeah?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's go explore.
Yes, let's come and explore.
I'll follow you.
But as a matter of fact, there are 88 gods in this temple. So for Chinese, they have a mixed belief in Buddhism and Taoism, where, okay, Buddhism came from India, but Taoism is the original religion in China, where they believe in spirits and all the deities. So this is the temple that mixed them all in one place.
Okay, I was turning purple, so we stopped.
Yeah, hello.
So,
tea.
yeah, all right, Clement has a Tea Tarak. I have an iced coffee but we've seen two of the 4 religious sites that we're going to be visiting during our Harmony Walk today. Very nice.
Yeah, Streets of Harmony. Amazing. The short
Streets
strip
of
is so
Harmony.
many religious institutions.
And just showing how different religions and different people can live together harmoniously, which is what Malaysia is known for, which I really like.
Yeah, we are little in India. Despite we are not Indians, but we enjoy the tea.
Yeah, we are in Little India right now. Oh, yeah, you can see there's the temple. It's lovely. I'm on the last of my restaurant reviews here in Penang for the Light FM Penang Ultimate Weekend Guide, and it is reported to be the best restaurant now in Penang. People I trust, like Monica Tyndall from the Yum List and Nicholas from Food for Thought, say this is by far their favorite degustation menu now, and I'm excited to try it. The property itself is in this very cool, like, it looks like an industrial warehouse zone, or maybe where they had manufacturing or like local business. So it's in this amazing, like, very unassuming center that once you step up, though, you walk up and it looks like marble and it's lovely. And look at the inside. The dining room, I believe, upstairs is also used. I haven't seen that yet, but downstairs there are 4 tables and a bar set up, and that's it. So it is intimate. I'm terribly excited. It's very charming, very lovely, very well done from the rustic, industrial, minimalist, but welcoming and cozy standpoint. Is made of seaweed. The tuna is local tuna from here in Penang. There's caviar on top. The crunch is delightful. The base was made of seaweed, but it's not overpowering, delicate, but it's tangy. Very nice. That is good. Champagne has arrived too. Very happy about that. Oh, it's delicious. Okay, the bread has arrived. And this is kind of the most exciting ingredients list that I've heard in a while. I'm gonna try not to eat too much. I think the diet is not happening today at all. But the butter that they bring is a chutney butter. All right, I have put a ton on. Oh my God.
So this would be your first course for today.
Okay.
It's basically a asparagus dish.
Okay.
Well, it's in season now, so we kind of wanted this to be there.
Late at night.
It's creamy and silky, like the best of pâtés. It's not overly fishy. It's light and it has a spicy kick to it. This has been a wonderful experience. The space is charming. The team is passionate. You can tell that there's passion. They work to have a 60% ratio of local ingredients to imported ingredients, which is something I love. They also change the menu once a month. I can 100% see how friends of mine say it is the top degustation menu and restaurant in Penang now. I can agree with them 100%. It's beautiful and just it's a wonderful either lunch or dinner out as well. It takes a while. I think I'm going on about 3 hours now. So do plan for a leisurely meal, but the 7 courses are spaced perfectly. They're paired with wine perfectly. You're gonna have a great time. We are back at Red Garden for the first time in years. I am with Marco and Gianluca. Oh, I thought it was gonna be quiet. Okay. All right, I think you can hear me. So I used to come here all the time. Every time I came to Penang, I came here. They have amazing food. Okay, they're singing a song for me. Wait. All right, I'll be back in a minute. So much food. Oh my God. Okay, we have another moment before the music comes back on. I think Selena's coming on soon, the Ladyboy, why we're here tonight. But Red Garden is right downtown in the UNESCO area. It's next to the Blue Mansion and Edison Hotel, and right around the corner from Bottega Penang, which is the hottest new Italian place in town. You got to check that out too. But it's so much fun. We had a little bit of everything. Fresh fish, like fresh fish. I used to have frog's legs here, but they don't have that anymore. Hold on, music's coming back on again. I'll be back. Okay, so live music starts at 9:30, and it's a mix of English and Chinese generally at the beginning, and then gets into the later part, and they'll put on Malay music as well, Malaysian music. But tonight's Thursday night, and at 10:30, Selena, the Ladyboy, comes on. She's the same like drag queen who's been doing her show since 2016, I think. When I came here the first time and happened upon it, it was so much fun.
How are you?
Oh my gosh, it's Selena. Do you remember her from 2016? Oh my god!
Is that beautiful? Okay, let's start my show.
Go, 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 go. Woo! Oh my god, I'm having the best time. Okay, super sad we have to leave. There's another bar I'm reviewing in like 15 minutes. Selena's not done yet. This is so much fun. Totally recommended, 100%. Okay, I'm hoping that the music is low enough out there that you can hear me. We have changed venues, baby. We are at the #1 speakeasy in Penang. And I'm confident saying that because 2 of my gurus, Monica Tyndall from the Yum List and Nicholas from Food for Thought, and my buddy Nigel who has Black Kettle here in Penang, he says this is the only place he goes. So those 3 say this is the place you want to be. The music's kind of a rap hip-hoppy mix at the moment, but nice. And there's booth seating, bar seating, and then there's this crazy room I'm in that has a bed. It feels like you're in like, I don't know, like a guy's dorm from college. I can't wait to have a couple drinks and try out this amazing speakeasy that you have to go through a clothing store to get into This is Backdoor Bodega. I've ordered a Georgetown gimlet. There is a garnish of ginger flower, which is really pretty. Oh, that's delicious. It's slightly strong, which you know is my go-to preference, and has a bit of ginger kick to it. That is delicious. Georgetown gimlet. Yum. Okay, cocktail number 2. This is a twist on a Gibson that is called Straight Up. Let's give it a try. Oh, fudge. Yeah, that's super strong. Yeah, you can taste the rind. It's nice. It's different. I like the first gimlet better, but this is good. It has a kick. It's like the perfect end to the night, I think.
Let's get it on to your favorite song. The night is young and you got me going on every single beat. It's my heart so deep. Wanna wrap my arms around you cause you sweep me off my feet.
Okay guys, we are at, where are we? The Chow?
We are in the Clement Jetties, and this is the biggest one called the Jetty, where there are 75 wooden houses built on stilts above the sea.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
We're gonna go explore and fly the
Yes.
drone,
Right.
but I was already getting hot. Okay, this is day 2 with Clement now. So when you're seeing the video, you're gonna notice we have costume changes because I got so hot and I'm getting hot again. So we've just gone in and bought a hat. And hi, is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at
Chu.
this we're at this shop, which is very close to the entrance, which is just right there. What's the name of the shop?
Just call it Chew Shop.
The shoe shop. Okay.
Everyone's a Chew here.
Everyone's
You know
a Chew.
what? This is the water village where all the families carry the same family name of Chew, C-H-E-W. So if you can't remember your full name, hey Mr. Chew, how are you? And you say, yes, I'm fine. How do you know my name? So they're like, hi Miss Chew, how are you? Everyone's a Chew here.
Okay, so we were the first customer. The owner was just opening up when we came, and so he gave a discount off the hat, which
Yeah, the
I
first
bought.
customer has the privilege.
Yep. So I'm now better. We're gonna go have some iced coffee to get the purple face down, and then we're gonna go fly the drone and have some fun here. Okay, now we've left the Chu Jetty
Yep.
and had the iced coffee so I could cool down a little. I was turning purple. Now we're walking to Armenian Street, which is interesting because the founders of Eastern and Oriental Hotel were 2 Armenian brothers.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Sakis brothers.
I had a wonderful 4 days in Georgetown, staying exclusively within the UNESCO zone. I hope I was able to introduce you to some place you didn't know already, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. Ciao!